Book Summary: No Excuses. By Brian Tracy. Enjoy the video. Please subscribing to my channel for more great content like this. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. No Excuses, by Brian Tracy, is a powerful exploration of self-discipline and its impact on personal success, career growth, and overall happiness. Let's dive into the key points and real-life examples from the book. 1. Accept responsibility, achieve success. Successful people practice self-discipline by eliminating excuses. The common denominator of success is commitment to overcoming limitations. Real case: imagine a salesperson who consistently meets targets despite challenges. 2.7-Step Method. A practical approach to achieving goals through focused action. Real case: a student using this method to excel in exams. 3. Disaster Report. Confronting fears by imagining worst-case scenarios. Real case: an entrepreneur facing business risks head-on. 4. Delayed gratification. Choosing long-term benefits over immediate rewards. Real case: an athlete training consistently for future championships. 5. Self-discipline in relationships. Applying discipline to communication, empathy, and understanding. Real case: a couple maintaining a strong relationship through mutual respect. Self-reflection may reveal obstacles to your progress. No Excuses by Brian Tracy addresses this issue. This book examines how self-discipline can overcome barriers to success by eliminating daily excuses. No Excuses explores practical self-discipline applications. It focuses on improving personal success, career advancement, and overall happiness through rigorous self-discipline. Tracy argues that excuses are self-imposed limitations. He encourages readers to abandon excuses and embrace self-discipline's transformative power. Introduction. We often postpone tasks with phrases like, "I'll do it tomorrow." "I'll do it when I feel better." "I'm too tired right now." "I can do it after this enjoyable activity." Frequent use of such excuses often leads to rushed work later, causing frustration. This cycle of excuses can hinder personal growth. Brian Tracy investigated why we make excuses and how to stop. This summary will help you apply his findings to your life. By reading this book, you will learn about the 7-Step Method, the disaster report technique for overcoming fears, the benefits of delayed gratification. Chapter 1: Take Charge and Succeed. Ever wonder how some people seem to do so much? It's not magic, it's self-discipline. The key to their success is simple: they don't make excuses. Anyone can do this, including you. Want to do better at work? Learn from experts in your field. Go to workshops, listen to podcasts, and try new things. Brian Tracy's dentist did this. He went to lots of conferences and learned a new technique in Hong Kong. When he used it back home, his business boomed. By 55, he was famous and rich enough to retire early. You can do this too. But first, you need to take responsibility. This means knowing what you need to learn and being willing to learn it. It also means not blaming others for your problems. Brian Tracy learned this the hard way. At 21, he had a bad job and wasn't happy. He used to blame his childhood and lack of education. Then he realized he needed to change his thinking. He started reading self-help books and working harder. By changing his attitude, he changed his life. Tracy's story shows that success starts with taking control of your life. It's not about where you come from or what you lack. It's about what you do with what you have. Many people think they can't succeed because of their background or circumstances. But that's just an excuse. Successful people face challenges too. The difference is they don't let these challenges stop them. For example, think about people who've overcome big obstacles. Some famous inventors had little formal education. Many successful business owners started with nothing. What they all had in common was a willingness to work hard and keep learning. Taking responsibility means looking at your life honestly. What are your strengths? What needs improvement? Once you know this, you can make a plan to get better. It also means stopping the blame game. Instead of saying "I can't because," ask "How can I?" This change in thinking opens up new possibilities. Remember, small steps can lead to big changes. Maybe you can't transform your life overnight, but you can start reading one book or attending one workshop. These small actions add up over time. The key is to start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment or until you feel ready. Take that first step today, no matter how small. That's how you begin to build self-discipline and create the success you want. Chapter 2, Use the 7-Step Plan. Ever had trouble keeping New Year's resolutions? Most people do. Here's a simple plan you can use anytime. It's called the 7-Step Method. 1. Choose a clear goal. Don't say lose weight. Say lose 50 pounds. 2. Write your goal down. 3. Set a realistic deadline. Big goals take time. It's okay to break them into smaller parts. Instead of lose 50 pounds, try exercise 15 minutes today. 4. List everything you need to reach your goal. Think about possible problems and tools you'll need. 5. Pick the most important tasks. Do these first. 6. Start right away. Even a small step is good. 7. Do something towards your goal every day. Sometimes, the daily step can be asking for advice. Bob Barton did this. He went to motivational talks and wanted to be a better salesman. He started by copying successful salespeople's style. But he really improved when he asked them for help. Bob asked a senior salesman for book suggestions. This made the salesman feel good. Soon, all the top salespeople were giving Bob advice. They suggested books and podcasts. Bob used these resources every day. Soon, he became the best salesman in his office. The 7-step method worked for Bob because it gave him a clear plan. He knew what he wanted and how to get there. This method can work for you too, no matter what your goal is. Let's break it down a bit more. When you decide on your goal, be specific. Get healthier is too vague. Walk 30 minutes every day is better. It's clear and you can easily check if you've done it. Writing down your goal is important. It makes the goal feel more real. Put it somewhere you'll see it often, like on your fridge or phone. Setting a deadline helps you stay on track. But be realistic. Big changes take time. If your goal is too big, break it into smaller parts with their own deadlines. Listing what you need helps you prepare. If your goal is to learn a new language, you might need books, apps, or classes. Knowing this in advance helps you plan better. Prioritizing tasks keeps you focused. Not all tasks are equally important. Do the big ones first when you have the most energy. Starting right away builds momentum. Even a small step, like downloading a language app, gets you moving towards your goal. Doing something every day keeps your goal in mind. It doesn't have to be big. For learning a language, you could learn one new word each day. Remember, the key is consistency. Small actions, done regularly, lead to big results over time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results right away. Keep following the steps, and you'll make progress. Also, don't be afraid to adjust your plan. If something isn't working, change it. The 7-step method is flexible. Use it as a guide, but make it work for you. Chapter 3, Face Your Fears. What scares you most? Not spiders or heights, but deeper fears that stop you from reaching your goals. Maybe you're afraid of failing or being ordinary. Good news, you can overcome these fears. We learn to be afraid, so we can also learn to be brave. One way to do this is by using Brian Tracy's disaster report. It has 4 easy steps. 1. Describe your fear clearly. What exactly are you worried about? 2. Think of the worst that could happen. Often, when we really look at our fears, they seem less scary. 3. Think of ways to handle the worst case. For example, if you're afraid of losing money on an investment, you could plan how to earn it back or invest less. 4. Take steps to prevent the worst from happening. This reminds you that you're in control, not your fear. It helps to face your fears quickly. One woman at Tracy's seminar did this. Her boss always criticized her work, making her nervous. She finally told him, "Please speak to me differently. When you hurt my feelings, I can't work well." She was scared, but her boss actually apologized and treated her better after that. Remember, facing your fears often turns out better than you expect. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Chapter 4: Self-discipline leads to success. Self-discipline is important for everyone, but especially for business owners. They often work 59 hours a week. To manage this, use the KNI method, continuous and never-ending improvement. Here's how. When you start a business, you make a plan. But this plan should change as needed. Always look for ways to improve. Businesses that don't change, like Blockbuster, can fail. So, keep improving your business and yourself. This advice works for employees too. You're in charge of your own growth. Brian Tracy learned this at a property company. He always did his best and asked for more work. He kept improving, becoming faster and better. Soon, everyone trusted him to do good work. Tracy's self-discipline paid off. Once, he was asked to check a new property in a few weeks. He went the next day instead. He found the land had no water, making it useless. By acting quickly, he saved his company $2 million. This shows how taking initiative and being self-disciplined can lead to big results. Whether you own a business or work for someone else, always try to improve and do more than expected. Self-discipline isn't just about working hard. It's also about working smart. Here are some ways to do this. 1. Set clear goals. Know what you want to achieve each day, week, and month. 2. Prioritize your tasks. Do the most important things first. 3. Avoid distractions. Turn off notifications when you need to focus. 4. Take care of yourself. Get enough sleep, eat well, and exercise. This helps you stay focused and energetic. 5. Learn from mistakes. When things go wrong, ask yourself what you can do better next time. Remember, self-discipline is a skill. Like any skill, it gets better with practice. Start small. Maybe you decide to wake up 15 minutes earlier each day. As this becomes easy, you can set bigger goals. Self-discipline can help in all areas of life, not just work. It can help you save money, improve relationships, or learn new skills. One key part of self-discipline is doing things even when you don't feel like it. For example, going to the gym when you're tired, or finishing a project when you'd rather watch TV. Another important part is patience. Big goals take time. Self-discipline helps you keep going even when you don't see results right away. Finally, remember that self-discipline isn't about being perfect. Everyone makes mistakes or has off days. The key is to get back on track quickly when this happens. By practicing self-discipline, you can achieve more than you thought possible. It's a powerful tool for success in any field. Chapter 5: Get financially free. Do you work because you have to or want to? Most people work because they have to. But what if you could be financially free? Here's how to start. First, practice delayed gratification. This means not buying everything you want right away. It's hard in our fast world, but it's key to success. Try the 1% method. Save 1% of your income each month. Don't touch this money. If you earn $3,000 a month, that's just $30. You probably won't miss $30 much. Over time, this savings can grow big. If you can, try saving 2%. Saving isn't just about money. It's also about time. Use the ABCDE method to manage your time better. Must-do tasks. Do these first. B, should-do tasks. Important, but not urgent. C, nice-to-do tasks. Do if you have time. D, tasks you can give to others. E, tasks you can skip. These aren't important. This method helps you stop procrastinating. It makes you focus on what's really important. Remember, small steps can lead to big changes. Start with 1% savings and the ABCDE method. Over time, these habits can help you become financially free. Let's look closer at how these methods can help you. The 1% method teaches discipline. It might seem small, but it adds up. After a year of saving 1% of $3,000 monthly, you'd have $360. That's a good start. As you get used to saving, try to increase it. Maybe 2% next year, then 3%. The key is to start small and build the habit. The ABCDE method helps you use your time wisely. Many people waste time on less important tasks. By sorting your tasks, you focus on what matters most. For example, a task might be finishing a work project due tomorrow. B task could be exercising. C task might be cleaning out your closet. D task could be asking a coworker to help with research. E task might be watching TV. By doing a task first, you make sure the most important things get done. These methods work together. Good time management helps you earn more. Saving helps you keep more of what you earn. Remember, financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and patience. But by using these methods, you're taking real steps towards it. Also, financial freedom doesn't always mean never working again. It means having the choice to work or not. It's about having enough savings to feel secure. Start today. Save your first 1%. Sort your tasks with ABCDE. Small changes now can lead to big results later. Chapter 6. Avoid the 3 whites. Many people make excuses about exercise. But to be healthy and successful, we need to exercise and eat well. Brian Tracy's Thinking Big program can help with eating better. The program asks you to cut out the 3 whites from your diet: sugar, salt, flour. First, stop eating all sugars. This means no sweet desserts, sugary drinks, or sugar in coffee. It's hard, but it's good for you. Next, cut out all salt. Say goodbye to French fries. Last, stop eating white flour. This means no bread, pastries, or pasta. You might think this removes all tasty food. You're probably right. But it's about what's most important to you. If you want to be your healthiest self, this diet can help. It can help you lose 1 pound a day. Have more energy. Focus better. This diet isn't easy. It means giving up foods you like. But if you want to lose weight and be healthier, it works well. Remember, it's all about choices. You choose what's most important: tasty food now, or better health later. Chapter 7. Make your relationships better. When you stop making excuses, you have fewer regrets. This is great for relationships, which often cause regrets. Look at your relationships. What needs to get better? Maybe you want to spend more time with your kids. Show your family they're important to you. Whatever it is, you can change it. Stop making excuses that hurt your relationships. Try these things. 1. Spend more time with family. 2. Learn to forgive. Forgiving is very important. It helps you be happy and take responsibility. Many people blame their parents for their problems. They think, if my parents messed up, my problems aren't my fault. But this is wrong. We can't change our past. But we are in charge of what we do now. If you need to forgive someone or let go of something, do it today. This can help you be happier. Remember, no excuses means taking charge of your life and relationships. The end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share. See you next video.